So all those years ago, when you first came here and you barely spoke English, and we told you then this would have happened, what would you have said?
Oh no, actually, like when I came here in '86, I said one day I'm going to have a statue. Yeah, exactly, in front of Staples, and I called it. Yeah, just like Staples, what's that? You'll see. No, you know, like I said before, whether it was getting in the Hall of Fame or jersey retirement or even playing, I was just a kid playing a game. You know, I loved it, and you know, it was like I gave everything I had every day, and you know, everything that's happened to me since, I just feel blessed.
Did you have to pose for the sculptor, or did they take pictures
No,
of you, or how did it work?
this is Dan Beckerman asked me, he goes, what do you want to do? And Mike Altieri then, and I said, I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. You guys do it, and I'll see it when it comes out. I said, just do me one favor, show it to my wife. If my wife agrees with it, I go, I know it's all good. So they worked, you know, they showed it to her a couple times, and at one point she told me, that's pretty cool. So if she's happy, I figured I was all good.
Make sure it's not in a Detroit uniform, right?
No, it won't be. No, are you kidding me?
You still haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it, no. So it's kind of neat. It's going to be pretty special just to, you know, see it come out. It would really, truly be the first time, yeah.
So as the president of business operations, did you have to approve the expense for this?
I didn't sculpt the face, but I sculpted everything else. Even though, no, this is an AG expense. That one goes on Dan's side.
How emotional do you think you'll be?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of funny. Last week, someone asked me about it. I was doing a radio interview, and it was truly one of the first time I really thought about it. Like in a way where, like, they say, "Hey, you know, next week is." I'm like, "Huh." I hadn't really thought about that because, you know, you go about your life every day and you're doing different things. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's special. It's you know, I mean, I was. Someone asked me this morning. I said I was 13 years old. I remember 1979. Had a picture of Wayne Gretzky in my room, and I was watching him. Every time I could see Edmonton, I had to watch Gretzky. And then, you know, now there's a Gretzky, a statue, and it's Gretzky of me. It's kind of weird, but it certainly is humbling and very special.
Which members of your family will be here for it?
My dad came down, my brother, my sister. Everybody's here, so it's gonna be nice. The whole family's here. They came down today and last night, so it's gonna be pretty neat.
Did they put you on your statue on Gretzky's left, or?
Well, I know Kelly Cheeseman showed me about where it was gonna go, and. But he called me today and he says I wasn't allowed to look anywhere near it. So I made sure I went around when I walked inside.
Isn't it pretty amazing to think not just Wayne but Magic and Kareem?
Yeah, I mean, you know, those names are legendary. I mean, you know, think Jerry West. I mean, it's all those guys. I mean, it's they're worldwide known athletes, and they're very, very special people, and what they meant to this city is truly incredible. So to be there amongst that group, it's kind of hard to describe the feeling. I mean, it's I don't even know what to say except that it's very humbling.
It's not like you've retired. I mean, you're still active as a business executive.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not like I'm dead.
No, I mean, there are still things left for you to accomplish.
Yeah, there's a lot more to accomplish. I mean, we love what we've done here with the Kings. We got a lot more to give. I think as an organization, we got a lot more to accomplish, and you know, I love like the feeling that people, when they talk about the Kings and the passion of our fans, and now that players want to play here, and the first class organization that slowly but surely will be coming. To me, it's an amazing feeling right now, and it's something we're going to keep pushing for many, many more years.
Did you get any calls from ex-teammates or anything ripping you on just having fun with you on
It's
this?
a new world, though. It's all text now, right? No one talks to anybody. I got a bunch of texts. I told him it was actually a sculpture of David, like a copy. But it's, no, a bunch of guys just text me. It's pretty neat.
Does it mean even more knowing that it's not just about you, the player, but that you are in this position still in the front office with the Kings and do everything?
I don't know. You know, I just, I love to play the game. I love the Kings. I love to work with the Kings, for the Kings, and like I said before, I love what we've accomplished, the way we've turned this franchise around as a group. You know, everything that we're doing. You know, we're not perfect, but we're trying to be perfect, and that's, to me, that's what makes it a lot of fun to be part of that special group.
Do you only think that if you could have been part of one of those Cup winners here, though, as a player, what that could have been? I mean, so close that time as well.
Well, in '92, '93, I really thought we'd be right back the next year, and it's kind of funny that's how hard it is to win a Cup, and you know, we didn't even make the playoffs, I think, for 7, 8 years after that, and it's I think it was 5 or 6 if I'm not mistaken, but you know, it's special as a player. And I'm glad I got to win as a player because I feel like what I learned when I won, I was able to even bring it in the front office. And to have my name on the Cup twice as a King is just as special as if I would have been a player at this point, because it's, well, like I said, I think the fact that I learned what it took when I was a player, you have to know what it takes, you know, to really know how to become a real champion. And you know, I take those values and the lesson I learned, whether when I was in New York or even for a short time in Pittsburgh and certainly in Detroit, and take a lot of pride in the fact that we're building our organization and we're getting those tops organization now.
You didn't earlier